multiple PR players. But Peanut was talking about it earlier that he wants to practice Roy. And he is not expecting to win. And he wants to put himself down in a, in a 0-2 situation so that he can reverse 3-0 and get that practice mentality back. But also on top of that, this is just an awful matchup. Peanut himself called it -3. And I think Kurshaun may have beat him the last time these two played. Although he has no jump right now. Yeah, just going to kick him out. Yeah, just going to air dodge down. And like, I'm expecting just more of those basic edge guards from Kurshaun because Pac-Man does have nice little, I'm not even sure they're disjointed, but they're fast moves that hit out far. But it does help, especially when Roy loses his jump. You've seen Roy doesn't exactly, he has to choose between vertical and horizontal. Even then, vertical isn't the best. Total and horizontal will always be better. Hydra messing up that combo a little bit. Good air dodge coming after Peanut. Kurshaun expecting a up B probably and trying to go for an up B to catch the air dodge. He used to jump there, but he's dead. He's going to stall. He's going to throw it up and get some extra damage off that nice little trick, but they're not going to sour spot. They're not going to sweet spot. And Peanut really just does need that one hit. Not going to find it there. Going to get sour spot. Yeah, we're just going to see a rinse and repeat of this ledge trap attempt, and Kurshaun is getting up at the fast times. It's not a good move on Pac-Man, and that's going to cost him the stock, but still a nice, comfortable lead. I love Smash Ultimate Hurtbox. Is that kill? No, it's going to, I believe that wasn't even the sweet spot of it, but just going to get some extra damage on the board. Try to force a rinse repeat ledge trap, but committing too hard, and Peanut's going to make it back. Going to pick up the bell. And Peanut can actually just play around this with side B quite a bit. Because, hey, I mean, it's a good move. And you don't have to throw the bell. That move's got to be like super stale at this point. That sucked. So that comfortable lead that Kurshaun had is slightly less comfortable. And you're up 132%, but it's still, a Rage Roy. I mean, that's not going to be a punish right there. He is pressing buttons whenever he lands, which, once again, could clink with... Alright, so down tilt clink with Bell, which led to Peanut getting stuck in that situation where his shield got tapped, and he got two small and Pac-Man bears just going to poke it. Giving Kurshaun once again a nice little lead. Able to take a sigh of relief so that he's not going to get, reverse 3-0'd by Rage Roy in game 1. We actually are going to see a counter pick. We're not going to let Pac-Man go back to PS2. Yeah. Alright, he said he was going, Roy, but he's lying. Is this me not on there? I can't imagine me Swordfighter has a particularly good matchup versus Pac-Man. Like, it's probably not like the worst matchup in the world, but I mean, it looks like he's going to try it out anyways on Town and City.
3, 2, 1.
The stage, well, it's pretty big. Allows Pac-Man to camp pretty well. It also does give him these platforms to move around better on. I don't know how, like, in practice this me Swordfighter actually is, because Peanut also hasn't really been coming around much. Just came the last two, well, the Xanadu and the grind just to qualify for PR. And besides that, I know he just plays a lot of Team Fortress. He doesn't really play this game much, if at all, outside of Xanadu. But it's not looking awful right now. However, just gonna get sent back off stage. F-tilt, reset the situation, and the aggressive up B from Peanut gonna just get some damage on the board. I feel like those jumps from Peanut to get around. You can't just tap Pac-Man's shield instantly because that move is. Pac-Man has a lot of moves out of shield that he can use. He can't reflect the hydrant. Hydrant coming from above, and that move the reflector has a rather poor hit reflect box because it has to actually pretty much be like right in front of the me to reflect. I wanted messing with Kurshaun's combo, and he only has 97% on Kurshaun. And he has the stock. Nice back air from Peanut catching the platform landing. Yeah, Kurshaun's just really looking for these situations to, just force him off stage. And he's playing a distance game because, I mean, once again, Pac-Man does have a really good, really has a great ability to do that. Even Kurshaun doesn't know what he just did. Getting the bell, and that up smash is actually going to connect. And once again, 35% lead on his second stock, looking really nice. And because he's about to match that, there it is, 43% on Peanut. Peanut's just getting put in these consistently bad situations that Pac-Man has great tools to, keep him away. That's it's gonna be the stock. No, it's not actually messing up the angle quite a bit. That's no jump. And I do imagine we're gonna see the Little Max switch now because he was talking about wanting to practice with other characters, and him and assuming that he's gonna lose, want to practice reverse 3-0ing in a really bad Mac matchup. But yeah. Small battlefield is the stage of choice from Peanut. We do know how he likes to use those platforms, and since they're a bit lower than PS2, it's a bit easier to actually. What is he doing? Is he actually gonna go Mac now? Or did he want to realize it's a -3 match? It probably is not the best to try to reverse 3-0 in. Just go Incineroar or something, man. What face is he making? Alright, so not even going to try for the Mac. Just going to mess around once again with his pockets, secondaries, whatever he wants to call them these days.
3, 2, 1, go!
I cannot imagine this matchup is particularly good for Incin. You have some tools, like Revenge is going to be great. It means on paper that Pac-Man just can't play a full distance game because you just revenge it. But you also do have to at some point approach that totally stock. Pretty sure he was holding in, expecting him to get sent the other. Probably assuming he was going to get sent the other way. And that's early. Incineroar is a heavy character. So to lose his stock about like at 100%, give or take. Probably not bad, especially he didn't do anything to. He didn't actually do anything to Pac-Man either. That lingers. Constant pressure from Pac-Man is just making it so hard for Peanut to actually get anything off. How are you gonna, use your strong moves if you can't even hit him? So yeah, land, punishing the committing, down smash, F tilt. Still a strong lead from Kurshaun, and you're gonna avoid the ledge trap attempt. And getting 42% on Kurshaun, not the end of the world for him. Line up F tilt. Gonna ask to go high there. That's scary. Oh, up tilt. Yep. Good setup from Kurshaun. However, side B instantly from the Angel Plat. That just beats it out. He's going to get punished. That was such an unlucky angle to be sent at. That was so good at Kurshaun, realizing the water's coming out and using the water to push it. However, once again, 100% on Incin. Bit of rage does help this character. Kurshaun just cannot get grabbed and cannot overcommit. If he does, that's going to be a huge punish coming out from Peanut. That's a big stock though. And reset. 3-0, no Mac from Peanut. Kurshaun in grand finals where he's going to fight the winner of K-Beam or Will. D3 Will. I mean, that sure is what happens when you have Kurshaun versus Peanut secondaries. I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, it just, once again, it just showed Kurshaun's how comfortable he is with Pac-Man and how hard it can be to beat some players no matter what you try doing, especially if you don't play your best character. But at the end of the day, it's also just a learning experience, and that's why he wasn't playing his main. But yeah, we're gonna get D3 Will versus K-Bean. D3 Will, low-key the best wins from in like MDVA for any